Sierra Outfitters, Sacramento's most trusted ski shop, brings you style, performance, value. Sierra Outfitters has it all. Like Rosignol, on your first turn, you'll know that not everyone skis on Quantums, only smart skiers. Rosignol, the smart skier's choice. And Royal Robins, whether off the snow or just around town. These timeless classics will make a positive statement about your choice in sportswear. For 30 years, Sierra Outfitters has been known for its professionalism and knowledge of ski fashion, service, and equipment. Sierra Outfitters, how about Arden Shopping Center?
You're a pretty good fisherman for a city girl.
You're not a bad cook for a country boy. Oh, the comforts of home.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Cafe Amaretto, a coffee with the subtle taste of almonds and creamy, rich Cafe Francais from General Foods International Coffees.
This is great.
So, city girl, where are you planning on plugging this in?
Celebrate the moments of your life.
This is Sizzler's all-you-can-eat salad bar. This is the build-your-own tostada bar we added to Sizzler's salad bar. And this is the hot pasta bar we added to the build-your-own tostada bar that we added to Sizzler's salad bar. Now, what more could we possibly do to improve a feast like this? Add dinner. Presenting Sizzler's new lemon herb chicken and salad bar dinner. A tender breast of chicken that comes with all of the above for the price below. Sizzler, a fresh experience.
Channel 13, KOVR TV, Stockton, Sacramento.
KOVR 13.
Now, Dan Gray, Martha Sharan, Tom Loftman with weather, and Tom Curran on sports. This is KOVR 13 News.
Good evening, everyone. With just 2 weeks to go before the presidential election, there is more bad news tonight for Michael Dukakis.
Tomorrow morning's edition of the Los Angeles Times newspaper will carry a new poll, and it will show Dukakis trailing George Bush by 11 percentage points here in California. Our state is the biggest prize in the election with 47 electoral votes. The Times poll gives Bush the winning edge with 53% of the vote, compared to only 42% for Dukakis. But 13 News reporter Bill Brandt says you'd never know the news was bad for the Democrats, judging by the upbeat mood of hundreds of Dukakis precinct workers in Sacramento tonight.
2 weeks left. How's he going to turn it around?
Easily. Our people are going to turn it around. We're doing a great job. I think we don't listen to the polls here. We don't have time.
As hundreds of Dukakis precinct workers from the greater Sacramento area boarded 7 chartered buses tonight for a trip to the Bay Area to hear Dukakis himself speak in San Leandro, they were in an astonishingly upbeat, self-confident mood for a party whose candidate has supposedly been written off as a loser by some pundits because of those polls.
Dukakis may be down in the polls right now, but these folks say look at 1948, when Harry Truman was down 7 points going into the election. And look who won that one, they say.
Now that Michael is getting out there, he's exposing the lies of the George Bush campaign and asking Americans to please take a look at the issues. I believe they're going to respond. I believe we're going to win.
Meantime, Dukakis himself, realizing how vital California is to a Democratic victory, was campaigning in San Francisco's Chinatown this afternoon, where once again he showed that brochure put out by Republicans in Illinois, which said all the murderers, rapists, drug pushers, and child molesters in Massachusetts vote for Michael Dukakis.
The vice president said, well, he disavowed this thing. My friends, when you put garbage out on the street, you've got a responsibility to go out there and pick it up and get it out of there.
Tomorrow, Dukakis will spend another day touring the San Francisco Bay Area, which is one place he is already comfortably ahead of Bush. Bill Branch, KOVR 13 News.
Dukakis will be appearing on ABC's Nightline immediately following this newscast tomorrow night.
Now, the Bush campaign spent part of the day responding to Democratic charges. In Connecticut today, the vice president spoke to a small group of Democrats for Bush. The Republican candidate took time to do what he has rarely had to do, answer Democratic charges. This time, that his TV commercials lied about his opponent's record.
We have complete documentation for those who want to see it. And he is upset, not because it's false, but because he is weak on crime and defense.
And Bush said by complaining about Republican commercials, Dukakis shows he is desperate and running out of time.